Complete Equity Research Analysis. NVR Inc. Date: July 13, 2025. 1. Basic overview item details. Company name: NVR Inc. Ticker NVR. Country: United States. Sector: industry, consumer durables. Home building. Market cap: $22.32 billion. Share price: $7,632.24. 52-week range: $6,562.85. $9,964.77. Exchange: New York Stock Exchange. Business model and operations: products, services, operates through home building and mortgage. Banking segments: home building brands, Ryan Homes, NV Homes, Heartland Homes. Mortgage banking offers title insurance, loan origination, and settlement services. Revenue streams breakdown: segment revenue contribution. Key metrics: home building 99%, 5,133 units, settled in Q1 2025. Mortgage banking 1%, 86% loan capture rate. $1.43 billion closed in Q1 2025. Geographic revenue split: operates in 16 states, plus Washington, D.C., primarily in the eastern U.S. Key regions: Mid-Atlantic, Southeast, Midwest. No international operations. 3. Key financial metrics: metric value context, PE. Ratio 15.73x below sector AVGP. B ratio 5.64x above industry AVG. Dividend yield 0%, no dividend policy. Focus on share buybacks. Debt to equity 26.99%. Conservative leverage versus peers: row 38.25%, industry leader 74. Current ratio 5.70x. Strong liquidity position. 3-year rev growth 9.1%, driven by pricing power. 3-year net profit growth 3.5%. Margin pressure from input costs. EPS $485.41. Q1 2025 decline -24%. YoY. 4. Balance sheet strength. Item value analysis. Cash reserves $2.18 billion. Ample liquidity covers 2x total debt. Total debt $1.07 billion, primarily senior notes. Net debt position: net cash $1.11 billion. Zero net debt. Financial flexibility: 5-year FCF trend AVG $1.3 billion year. Consistently strong FCF. 5. Management and shareholding. Key executives: CEO Eugene J. Brito, CFO Daniel D. Malzahn, Chairman Paul C. Saville. Ownership structure: holder type ownership, percent details. Institutional 89.19%, Vanguard. BlackRock Insider 5.06%, primarily executives. Float 95.90%, low short interest 6. Competitive analysis: main competitors: D.R. Horton, Leonard Polta Group, Toll Brothers. Competitive advantages: land light model, controls lots via options, reducing inventory risk 11-12. Brand diversification: Ryan. NVHOMEs: Heartland. Operational efficiency: row and net margin lead peers. Vertical integration: mortgage banking captures 86% of homebuyers. 7. Valuation analysis. Method: value, upside, downside assessment. DCF $9,656.23 plus 26.5%, undervalued. 5. Relative to peers: premium P, B, overvalued versus sector. Price $7,700 plus 0.9%, neutral. 10. Conclusion: fairly valued short term, undervalued long term via DCF. 8. Growth prospects: near-term drivers. Backlog strength $4.84 billion despite 12% order decline in Q1 2025. Geographic expansion: entering Tennessee and Kentucky markets. Cost efficiency: building materials division reduces construction waste. Industry tailwinds: U.S. housing shortage supports long-term demand. Shift to suburban living post-pandemic boosts entry-level home sales. 9. Risks, risk, category details. Interest rate sensitivity: new orders fell 12% UI in Q1 2025 due to mortgage rate volatility. Regional concentration: 77% of operations in eastern U.S. Exposed to local economic shocks. Input cost inflation, labor, materials, squeeze gross margins. Low insider ownership 5.06% may reduce alignment with shareholders. 10. Final summary and recommendation. Investment thesis NVR is a fundamentally strong home builder with industry-leading profitability, robust balance sheet, and a unique land-light model. However, near-term headwinds and a premium PB ratio offset its DCF upside. Recommendation. Hold. Accumulate on dips below $7,000 for long-term defensive investors. Catalysts to monitor. Interest rate stabilization. Execution on backlog settlements. Expansion into lower-cost markets.